Hello YouTube, this is Detroit Borg, and one of the things that Steve Jobs joked about is that one of the Apple executives would like to turn the new iPod Nano into his personal watch. Of course, many people took this seriously and thought, well, maybe this is possible. In fact, the watch I regularly wear is actually very similar in size to the iPod Nano. So if you really want to turn this into a watch, there's a few things you need to do. Now, of course, there is a clock mode on the iPod Nano. When you click the clock mode, you get a nice little clock. But when it goes to sleep, when you wake it up again, it goes right to the iPod function. Now, if this were playing in the background, it would actually go back to the watch. But if it's paused, it always goes back to the iPod. So, in order to get back to the clock, you have to swipe to the right. So if you want the clock to always appear when you tap the home key, what you can do is go to Settings, under General, go to Date and Time, and select Time on Wake. So every time you wake up the iPod, it will always show the clock. You can also change the clock face. So if you want the black clock face, you'll get the black instead of the white. So now if I turn this off, turn it back on, we have the clock. Of course, it will go off after a period of inactivity. Now, once you have your iPod Nano configured, you'll just need to attach this to an armband. I'm sure there will be products that will do this, but for now, I'm just going to use a backwards watch to attach it to. So you can just use the clip, slide this on. And there we go. We kind of have an idea of how it might look, and this is a leather strap watch, so it's not exactly a good solution, but for now it gets the point across. And now if you shut this off, turn it back on, you have your clock. So once again, guys, this is Detroit Borg with a demonstration of how to turn your iPod Nano into a watch. Thanks for watching.